gross. If your pup can't handle the scent, what does that say about you? Maybe she should take that as a sign to rethink her life choices,
Jesus.
or at least her hygiene.
When was the last time you was in a relationship?
To be honest with you, 16 years.
How come it's been 16 years? Come back. Okay. So why did you pop his balloon?
I don't find him attractive.
You didn't find him attractive and you didn't find him attractive, right? So what is your type?
I kind of like gorgeous men.
Gorgeous men. Rate him from a scale. Like would you
10 plus.
You wanted somebody that's 10 plus. Wow. So you typically date 10 plus men?
I believe she's trying to date beyond.
That's delusional, man. You typically, you yourself looking like you look, date 10 plus men. You got to be out here dating trash cans. Come on, man.
How should I say, beyond a standard. You have to come down to your level, and be realistic with your goal. Because if you're not, then it's like you're living in La La Land.
I like the way he's breaking it down. He's so offended. He's so indignant.
This is reality. This is the real world. We ain't here to joke. We're here to speak the truth. And she needs to cut our coat according to her size.
She's out here saying she only dates 10s like she's some prize, but hasn't had a boyfriend in 16 years? No wonder she's been single for over a decade.
Girl.
Those gorgeous men are clearly dodging her left and right.
Do not address me as a strong, independent Black woman. It's not a compliment. I never hear a man that is raising children alone say, I'm mom and dad. He never becomes overly feminine because he's raising children. But we as women become overly masculine because we are raising children, because I'm mom and dad and I got to do all these things, right? And now I put extra stuff on me. And then I say, ain't nobody helping me. Well, nobody told you to do that. There is help available, all because I was trying to overcompensate for what daddy wasn't doing. I didn't have to be mom and dad, because when you think of something strong, you do not think of coming to the aid of it. So when we are looked at and walk around as strong, what we're putting out is, I do not need assistance. I don't need your help. So anytime a man says, oh, I love it, you're so strong. I said, no, I'm not strong. I'm resilient. I'm not independent. I'm interdependent. Because nobody ever comes to the aid of the strong person.
Okay, so first we were supposed to be praising these independent women, but now they don't want to be called that either? I think these people are just looking for drama in life.
Why can't the man do his own laundry? Because I do it.
So in that last clip, let me rewind this real quick. So in that last clip, I think this was actually at like a little function that she had for women. I think at one point in time, she was like a dating coach for women, but she quit because a lot of these modern women had unrealistic expectations. They wanted to be strong and independent, but then they wanted a man to put them in their feminine. And so that's what she's trying to teach them to do. And I think we need more workshops like this to deprogram young ladies into thinking, I have to do it all. I don't need a man. As a matter of fact, not only do I not need a man, I don't need anybody. And then when you burn out because you separated yourself from society, you get mad and say, ain't nobody helping me. I can't get no assistance. Right, because you said that you didn't want anything. So I feel like workshops like this that can possibly help our young ladies to see, hey, no, I need help. And I'm going to ask for help if I need it. And I'm going to be grateful for the help. Number one. Number two, our young men to see that there are women out there, old and young, that still act like they have some common sense
in life.
Why can't the man do his own laundry? Because I do it. Because why can't I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and drive to an industrial facility and work on engines the size of my house? Because he does it.
That's
Stop
crazy.
competing with your partners over what you do versus what they do, or what they can do for you versus what you can do for them.
An engine the size of your house, you can go in different compartments of your house. So the fact that this man has to work on engines the size of a house means that he can spend all day in that engine. That means that he has to learn different compartments of that engine and make sure it's working, so that wherever that engine goes, the people that are in the vehicle with that engine, or the tools with that engine, they're safe. Bruh. You talking about protecting and providing? Your life is literally in that man's hands right then and there. And modern women don't understand that. That's crazy. They don't understand that a man every day that don't know you has to learn. let's say that house is a 3-2, 2,000 square feet. That man has to get in there and know darn near every inch of that square footage of that tool in order to make sure it passes inspection, it's safe, it's in working order, so that you can get to the destination that you need to get to in order to get up on this internet and talk the trash that you be talking.
It's a partnership. Marriage is a partnership. He's breaking his back at work, dealing with the general public. And I don't know about you if you've had to deal with the general public lately, but I don't recommend it. Quite frankly, I'm sick of dealing with it behind a screen. He has to deal with it face to face. Why can't they do? Why can't? Maybe if you focused more on treating others the way you would like to be treated, you'd be a little bit happier in your relationship.
It seems like most women nowadays think that doing chores somehow makes them less valuable. If the man is out there grinding all day, the least they can do is keep the home running smoothly.
Well, you know, the other problem with this is that she's giving credit to her man. Modern women have been taught that everybody, not just the man, has to give credit to me. And so if you are somebody like this woman that's giving credit and accolades and praise to your man, why are you giving praise to a peasant? Why are you giving praise to somebody that's low and beneath you? That man is just a small part of your life. You're out here kicking butt, taking names. You're a rock star. You're a boss babe. You're a strong, independent woman. You don't need a man. So why would you give praise and accolades and recognition to something that you don't need? That's so dumb. And that's unbecoming of you. That's beneath you. I don't understand. Look at me, for example. I go to work. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a successful lash tech. I'm a successful jelly maker, whatever they come up with that makes the money. And people give all the praise and the accolades to me. I have men at my beck and call. I have this, I have that. And I'm going to have a man in the future whenever I'm 60, 70 years old to walk around behind me like I'm a dog or like he's a dog. I tell him when he can move. I tell him when he can jump. I tell him when he can eat and drink. So why is that you're giving credit to dog in so many words? This is how modern women think about men.
It's called a partnership for a reason.
Welcome to the married people meeting. I never wanted to be a husband. I'm going to tell you right now, ladies, there's not a man in this room that wants to be a husband. No man woke up one day and was like, you know what? I'm tired of making my own decisions. I would like to be questioned all the time about everything I do. Why'd you park there? I don't know why you parked there. Why? Why would you park there? I don't know why. Oh, I can't take it, man. I lose it. Fine. Tell me where to park, boss. Tell me where you're going to park this car, please.
Okay.
Oh, my God. You're mad.
I'm just trying to help.
You have anger problem. No, I have wife problem.
Dang.
Because I park this car all the time by myself. I never get mad.
That's right.
I'm pretty sure it's you.
Man, I park that car. I walk in the store. I get whatever I need in the time limit that I need it. I walk back out. I come home, cook my dinner. Nobody's hurt. I didn't get into no wreck. My insurance rates didn't raise. And all of a sudden now, I don't know what I'm doing.
I've never once parked my car and said, why did I park here? Why would I park here?
Men just want to be happy and live their lives without their wives directing every move. It's really that simple.
Do I look fat?
No.
If I did look fat, would you tell me?
No.
Oh, so you lie to protect my feelings.
Yes.
But I don't look fat.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I don't, or yes, I do?
I'm getting confused.
You just said you would lie, so I don't even trust you.
Then why are you asking me?
Because I want the truth. Do I look fat?
Can I have a lawyer?
No.
No, I can't, or no, I can?
Beat them at their own game and see them struggle to muster up a response.
Took everything from him, and he still went and helped her, even though she got a new man.
That's what he's supposed to do.
That's what he's supposed to do?
That's crazy.
That's what he's supposed to do, bitch? Are you? If she know you a sucker, she'll take advantage of you being a sucker. And this.
But you know, a lot of modern women do this. That's what they think. You're supposed to cover their foolishness, regardless of the situation. That's why on a lot of these channels, when these modern women get divorced, It's the stupidest, one of the stupidest things that I've ever come across, where they'll say, we've been divorced and I was the one who initiated the divorce, but I still call my husband because I need emotional support. And then women will be in the comments talk about, yeah, I called mine, but he didn't answer the phone. Stupid. You're the one that left him. You didn't want to be around him. What do you need emotional support from him for? You don't like him. Get out of his face.
Some sucker ass getting your ex-wife's car out of a flood.
You should only be feeling shame for yourself if you're helping an ex like that while she's got a new man.
How old did you say you were again? 68. You look great for 68.
I have no wife, no kids, no job, no pets, no problems.
So what's your secret for looking so fit and healthy at 68?
Protein, exercise, and young women.
I love that. I love that. Thank you.
This guy's thriving at 68 because he's dodged all the drama that comes with a wife and kids. Now, a family is absolutely amazing, but no responsibilities, no stress, just living his best life without all the tension doesn't sound too horrible.
Let your wife know she has a lot to learn from the family dog. When you come home, the dog's always happy to see you. When you're sad, it comes over and tries to put its face in your lap. And unlike a woman, when you rescue a dog from the streets, you know that's about as big as it's going to get. No one's ever brought home a Chihuahua, and after it got comfortable, it turned into a husky.
Loyal, emotionally responsive, and always making their partner feel appreciated. If more women learned these traits from man's best friend, maybe the world wouldn't be so full of miserable relationships.
I do have one question. So if I look on your Instagram, is it a lot of thirst traps? Are you showing a lot of skin, or
Do I look like I show a lot of skin?
I don't know. You never know these days.
No.
Okay.
Very covered. Follow me on Instagram.
You don't even know. You have the fact that you have to ask this question, because a lot of modern women be putting stuff out there that they don't think. They honestly don't think it's a problem until a man looks at this and like, what the heck is this? Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was all right. And this and that. No, that's not all right. Take that down. Take that down. But they don't think that it's a problem because society has told them, yeah, absolutely do this. Do this. This is empowering. Go even further. You right here, even though you got your behind all out, you got a little bit of clothing between your cheeks, right? And you got pasties, so it's covering, but you need to do something a little bit more tasteful and draw an X on your chest, right? And slip those off, untie the string, and then let them know what a beautiful creation of a body that you have. It's tastefully done because it's not fully unclothed, but it's just there to where they leave a little bit to the imagination. And when men come and they imagine, they're like, you're objectifying a woman. You don't respect women. But I thought you just saying that you wanted them to imagine you. Yeah, but not like that. Girl, shut up.
I just don't like the way she just answered that.
She's definitely posting those thirst traps, but in her mind, they're just cute selfies. Newsflash, if you're showing skin and posing in a seductive way, it's a thirst trap, whether you're a man or a woman.
Men are better at raising children than women. There's actually statistics and studies that have been done on two-parent households and single-father households and single-mother households. The children that come from two-parent households and a single-father household are more likely to succeed in life than children that come from a single-mother household. The reason I'm telling you this is don't be quick to divorce your husband, to throw a man away and say men are trash, because statistically, children need their fathers. Yes, women are the nurturers. Women will be the ones that will raise the kid, give them the love and that empathy. But for structure and discipline, you need a man.
Do you know why this is true? It's because, instead of taking care of their kid, they're out here on social media or hitting up the bars, all while pretending they're just doing their best.
What should a woman bring to a relationship? She should bring support. She should bring stability. She should bring love. You know what I'm saying? Respect her man. You know what I'm saying? And she can get it whatever she wants. A man is real simple. You know what I'm saying? A man will give a woman everything in the world if she act like she got some sense.
Yep.
Okay. But if she want to be a boss bitch, she needs to get on to be that boss bitch. Right. Because a man don't need no boss bitch. He want a wife.
Say it again, louder.
A man don't want no boss bitch. He want a wife.
Men are looking for a wife, not a woman who thinks she's an independent queen. Save the theatrics for Instagram.
Yeah, man. And these modern women be out there just putting everything out there. It's like, that's not a wife to me. What you doing out there? I don't want that. All of a sudden, you're misogynistic.
Graham, real relationships are built on teamwork, not solo performances.
Married people stuck at home, I want to be like them. I envy these guys. Some of you don't even dress yourselves anymore. You just wear the next clean shirt. I want that. Then I'm like, where do you go to find this wife? You can go to clubs or bars. I don't like going to nightclubs. Nightclubs are filled with single mothers and liars. There's a lot of single mothers in the club, and overall, single mothers are doing a good job, but the world is crazy, and you need to wait a while before you introduce these guys you dating to your kids. I went out with this single mother 2 times. I'm at work, the school called me to come pick up her son. You can't.
Paternity fraud. She had already put your name on the birth certificate, Doc. Reverse engineered it. Put you on there. Took the person who was originally on there, put you on there.
Put my name on the list to come pick up your son. I only seen this dude 2 times in the dark at your house. They wear uniforms now. They got the same little haircut. I might pick up the wrong kid. Now this dude is on my backseat wheezing. I don't need that. But I'm scared. I'm not afraid to admit it. Marriage is a major decision. How many times in your life do you want to lose half your stuff?
Maybe these single moms should be focusing on actually raising their kids instead of chasing after guys and expecting them to pick up the slack.
Do you have a man? No. Am I your type?
What's wrong? Oh, let's go.
I mean, you're a little wide, but.
Hey, I'll be safe. Hey, nah, don't talk about a friend like that.
No, there you go.
That's
Let me talk
crazy.
to her.
Friend. You think so? Friend.
I mean, you're talking about length. I'm talking about width.
You're talking about what too? Oh, you are.
My friend goes to the gym.
What do you want? No.
I want your number.
Why is it always the bigger ones jumping in to ruin any chances of her friend getting with someone? They can't stand the idea of someone else getting attention. So
but that was savage, though. What he said sounded savage at first.
They jump in to sabotage the whole vibe.
I'm single. I'm not looking either. I'm done. I'm done. Feel like there's plenty of fish in the sea, but when you're 30, all these fish been thrown back. You know what I mean? I'm just swimming in some trash fish, looking for me to raise their little fish, following them around.
Okay.
I got hook marks and
man, these little kids got problems at their age that these modern women want you to come in and fix. It's a travesty.
Once they hit 30, these women will be regretting the nice guys they ditched. But by then, they'll just be run through and left wondering why they're still single.
You got kids?
Yeah.
How many?
2.
You could date somebody with kids.
Hell yeah. All right, she could. Nah, get left.
He doesn't want to be taking care of another man's responsibilities just because you couldn't keep your family together.
Just because and the way she dressed, you don't want that either, man. That's not gonna be for you. The way she dressed, she playing. She out there playing.
I heard you doesn't mean that's like a law now. That doesn't mean there's an agreement because you said something doesn't mean that we have an agreement. Mm-hmm. Like, I just wish you would take the garbage out when I want you to. Like, okay, take out the garbage when you want me to. All right, anything else? Nope, that's it. Yeah. So make sure you do that from now on and go, oh, we didn't make an agreement. I just understood what you said.
Your opinion isn't the gospel, so there's really no need to be acting like it's the final word on anything.
So so my feeling on that is you want to try to do whatever you can to help out your partner. But I think modern women don't understand that a man is not at your beck and call, right? So you're asking him to do things and you want it done whenever you want it done. But when a man is asking you to do things, it's a negotiation. How is that fair? Like, that man is asking you to do certain things, and we're not even talking about intimacy right now. We're talking about just like regular things. Like, are you going to, I don't want to kick, I'm tired, so if you want. Right? But when the trash needs to be taken out, you want the trash taken out immediately. So what is it? So is it only a rule for me that I have to do it and you just do whatever you want whenever you want? That's how modern women want to live. Absolutely.
Is a family is something that you want in the future? Yes or no?
I'm Shannon. I'm 24. And yes, family is really important to me. In fact, I already have one. It's just not complete. Jesus. I'm willing to be a stepmom or a regular mom because growing up, I didn't have, like, I had a stepdad.
So how do you feel about her having children?
How many do you have?
Like I said, I'm 31. I don't have a problem with it. I'm open to it. But as long as the father is either incarcerated or he's dead.
You in good with her, ain't that right? He ain't lying.
He's not touching that single mom situation unless the baby daddy is 6 feet under, because he knows that single moms stay in contact with their ex.
Not even. Like it in some ways, in some situation, it creates more drama. And like I talked about in some of my videos, it creates more of a risk. A man is going to have to come into your life and create a structure for your kid. And so he's trying to, when he's building that structure, mitigate a lot of the risks. So he doesn't have to be out here fighting and defending. A man is naturally going to set up things that's going to make it easier for him to protect his surface. I got a trigger. That's what a ring alarm or a ring doorbell is. It's a trigger. Like you used to have those regular doorbells. What do we put right there? An electronic trigger to see who exactly is coming up and to hear and to talk. So if I don't want to come to my door, I'm going to talk to you right through there. And obviously, women can benefit from that greatly as well. You have peepholes, right? When you look out your door, who is that? That's what they're doing. They have a knocker. Boom, boom, boom. Somebody's at the door. So if I can't knock loud enough, here's something to assist you at catching my attention. And so I can see where you're at, what you're doing at all times. Security. That's what that type of stuff is for. So if you're bringing in other risks that a man can't mitigate, or it's difficult for him to mitigate, that takes time from him being able to provide for you, because he's got to take off work, come try to handle that situation, or he's out chilling with his friends, trying to blow off some stress from the week. His stress gets cut, or his relaxation time gets cut, and his stress level actually goes back up because now he's got to come across town and deal with that issue. So I get where he's coming from and just wanting that dude completely and totally out of the picture.
And he's not dealing with that mess.
You believe that men and women can be friends?
Your mom and I used to be friends.
If you honestly think men and women can just be friends outside of like a marital friendship where you and your wife are friends with another couple, you're just deluding yourself. Call up your friend right now and ask if he'll be down to get into bed together, and 9 out of 10 times you'll get a yes.
A lot of women now, it's easier to go with the trend of like, I don't need no man. I'm fine being independent. And I'll be the first to say like, no, I would like someone to make sure that my windshield wipers are good. I would like for someone to be able to change my oil. I would like for someone to be able to provide. I get it. I'm sure they would like a more feminine woman. And I have to learn how to let go of that masculinity a little bit. Because I don't know how to let go of control. And I think that's the problem with a lot of women.
Femininity doesn't mean giving up on independence. It's about recognizing that men and women have different roles. We're suited better for different things. So when we work together, it's a balance that just works.
I'm tired of being a hoe. I'm tired of being a hoe, baby. Well, it's like I wake up in the morning and I smell it on myself like, Drake, you're going to do some hoish activities today.
Oh, yeah. I only wish some people could be as self-aware and true to himself as this man.
You got to get up out of there, Doc. You got to go get tested. You got to stop that. It's dangerous.
Stop it.
Especially clubs. One of the biggest clubs, one of my favorites in Atlanta. It just closed down not too long ago.
It's not Magic City, is it?
No, not Magic. Magic cool, but it's not like
pop in serious.
No, they doing all of that in Magic. You can have a good time in Magic actually. But Allure, that used to be my favorite club.
She's seeing the same people over and over again, and it's not fun anymore. That's what it is.
It's closed down.
Why did they close it down?
I don't know. But now we got Onyx. Onyx, yeah, it's cool, but I don't know. Magic is cool. Nightlife in Atlanta just not the same right now, though.
Why? Because of the close down or just generally?
Everybody locked up.
In prison?
Everybody locked up. All the money. They
in
inside.
prison?
Everybody. It's just a drought right now.
Oh my God, free the bottle poppers. Free the bottle poppers.
Free the bottle poppers.
That's so important. That's such an integral part of the club life.
Maybe they'll come out in the winter. It's been real slow lately, dry.
The integral part of the club life is men spending money on us so we don't spend it on ourselves. And then we acting like we above them. Interesting.
all the butter poppers are in jail.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
A lot of them, not all of them. A lot of them in jail or in hiding because they don't want to go to jail.
I'm not surprised that women are sitting around getting mad and complaining about men not going to clubs. It's pretty simple. Most men have woken up and realized that clubs and partying are a waste of time and money.
Exactly. And you mad because a man's not going to spend no money on you. It's the same concept as, well, he not taking me to the most expensive restaurant. Even if we don't go to a restaurant, he not taking me to the most expensive coffee place in the city, the nicest, the swankiest coffee club in the city, or country club. I'll go to a country club, hotel, resort, whatever it is. I want maxed out the best as soon as you see me, because that's how I feel about myself. Fantastic. Prove your worth to me like you want me to prove my worth to you. You should just see my worth. No, we're not going to be doing that. If we got to prove to each other that we can trust each other, then let it be that. But modern women, they want you to build the foundation. They hop in and then take everything. And when it's not serving them anymore, then they leave. And men are walking away from that. They're not dealing with that nonsense anymore. You're not going to come in here and take everything that I built and then be like, he's trash for not giving me more. Modern women, man. But that's just my opinion. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out.